Welcome back to KonoSuba! Anime Review, episode number 8. We are reviewing episodes 3 and 4 of KonoSuba, An Explosion on This Wonderful World. Yes, but these two episodes, we finish up book 1 for the series. Yes, book 1 is completely finished. Yep, and you're thinking, how? You might ask. Well, well, that's because basically that's how far the thing adapted to. Well, actually, there's one more episode. I forgot about that one. So there is one more left, episode 5. So I said these two because why not? I'll probably do episode 5 later. So it looks like that basically book 2 starts with episode 7. I thought it was episode 6. No, it starts with episode 6. So it's basically the first 5 episodes, so I need to watch one more. So then basically episode 6 through, I'd say 11, probably covers book 3 of the series. Yeah, so I'm basically almost done here. Got one more to go. So, simply you might be asking, what happened in these 2 episodes? Well, we have a series of very irregular things happen. Where you have potions class. Yes, a potions class. Well, there's a minor thing, the reason for it, where you mean where she's basically bribed by, well, she's being just to offer money to help this help her classmate, help her sick brother. Now, Megumin suspects that she's being extorted for money, so she makes him a handmade potion in exchange for get the money back, and she does. There's also a thing where she gives her a lunch. What else? Seems as though every time, basically, like every other episode, it seems like when we have a drastic cliffhanger. We all see the stalker. Now, in the case of episode 3, we finally see the woman he's infatuated with, who is a fortune teller, and no denying she's a very, very beautiful woman. Where he tries to woo her, basically having the 2 girls basically there, and then a bunch of fun punch bears show up, kills them all, and he gets beaten up for burning out forest. Tries fortune doesn't work, and she gets her and Meg gets her fortune too, which does hint her future about being with a lazy guy, or at least a neat, or at least a very handsome guy. I'm sure she probably Katsu very handsome. Yep, and after they got the money back, and of course they go to a cafe where they eat a bunch of food. Then pretty much like, okay, so they have a little fight over the fact they have a little disagreement over. And of course, they have this thing also where they call her Cat Megumin, despite the fact it's not her name. She doesn't have a name. They call her Megumin because basically it's Megumin. They think that the cat is a piece of Megumin's spirit, even though it really isn't. So basically, Megumin and Yuri fight. Well, Yuri basically has a thing where I think it was in the previous in episode 3, we had this thing where like she just smacks Yuri's breast like several times, and she does it also in the main series too. So yeah, and I've apparently here's the strange thing though. So I went off because I mentioned about a scene that happened in Miskowa's Dragon Ball season 2 where Kobayashi smacked the chest of the other female dragon in the series, and she missed that, but it has happened to her where someone smacked her chest. Yeah. There's also a thing in here where Megumin thinks that Yuri has a thing for her, and like that'd be kind of awkward. So basically, they have a test, and they also bring up the fact they have to stay studying in a library for a while all teachers go deal with basically monsters because Dark God Seal. Yeah, the Dark God, not some devil or was Dark God. Where the seal is breaking, and the teachers basically in the next episode they're basically like, oh, we're gonna finish sealing it, and then the episode ends with this big huge cliffhanger revealing, oh yeah, they didn't seal it. A lot more monsters basically released, and it mean a lot more monsters. This happens right after Megumin and Urien decided to have a little fight, which Urien finally won. They do mention in the original series where she actually beat Megumin once, and here was the time to meet her. because all the rest of them had little squabbles. So basically, Megami always wins, and this is one of those times where basically Megami loses. But yeah, two good episodes. One more to go, and then basically, we'll read another book, and then read a couple more books, and I'll get back to this series. Okay, so that's episode of you. Next episode is going to be a comic corner, and then it's going to be Doctor Stone. Okay, next video. Bye.